What is up, guys? Michael here, and I'm going to be sharing with you 3 reasons and 3 things that you can do on fixing your Facebook ads and why they may not be working right now. So, I put together 3 reasons that a lot of my students are coming with me lately on why their Facebook ads aren't succeeding and what they're doing that they're kind of finding that their Facebook ads just aren't working. And I'm going to try to be super straightforward, super straight to the point, and bring as much value as I can to you in the quickest time possible. So let's start off. Number 1 is the regions that people are testing. So what's happening is a lot of people, when they're starting out with Facebook ads, are immediately just targeting the United States, Canada, these rich English-speaking countries, right? So if you're familiar with Facebook, how Facebook ads works, right, is a big bidding war between all of these advertisers. And you're not just competing with other dropshippers. You're competing with some big freaking brands also who are dumping millions of money into advertising. So who are these brands targeting? Yeah, that's right, English-speaking countries, those rich English-speaking countries. So how do you combat this, right? You're not going to try to, target India, let's just say, and you're just going to be wasting money on, cheaper clicks or cheaper visitors, let's just say, but people who aren't going to necessarily purchase your product. What you're going to want to do is try to think outside of the box, and I'll give 2 or 3 countries right now that I target that are a little outside of the box, a little cheaper to get to the site, and one of those would be the United Kingdom. That's a big one. It's a little bit in the region you could do of people who still have money but understand English, and you could target them by their language. So you're going to want to do the UK. You're going to want to try doing, France. You could even fool around with Italy as well. And you can also make sure that you're putting English for the language when you're doing this if you're making your ad in English. So what a lot of people are doing is they're, targeting these countries, but then they're not putting the language, English, and it's just not, you're not going to get somebody's not going to purchase something from you if it's in a different language. So make sure you're thinking outside of the box. Try to find different regions and target English-speaking people in these regions that still have money but aren't so saturated by other marketers, especially when testing, to see which countries work best for your niche. So, number 2, the right campaign. So what a lot of people are doing is they're going on Facebook ads, they're seeing conversions, they're going conversions, purchase, that's what I'm here for, that's the only reason I'm doing it. I just want purchases, let me run purchase things. No, it can work sometimes, but you do not want to directly dive into just running these purchase conversions. It's hit or miss. Now you're really like throwing it up in the air, kind of relying on luck when you don't have that Facebook pixel build. What you want to do is try a couple different conversions, and even in the future, once you do have that pixel build, you're still going to want to fool around with, trying maybe an add to cart conversion, maybe an initiate checkout conversion and a purchase conversion, running them to the same targeting, using the same ad, and seeing which conversion is working best for your product, for your store. One time I was running an add to cart ad, and an add to cart conversion and a purchase conversion, and I believe it was an initiate checkout conversion. What I found after spending the same budget is I was actually receiving more purchases per dollar, right, from the add to cart. And what I found the reason why is because it was shooting the product, the ad, to more people who are more inclined to obviously add to cart. But I was getting it for much cheaper. I was working with 50 cent add to carts. So what that was doing is I would get, let's just say, I'm just top of my head, 20 add to carts. But now 5 of these 20 were actually purchasing the product. Whereas with the purchase conversion, I was only getting 4 add to carts and only 1 person was purchasing the product. So although it was targeting, people who were more inclined to purchase, the add to cart was actually more effective for the purchases. So you always want to fool around with these different conversion ads. And what I see a lot of people do is they try purchase conversion, they throw $20 on it, doesn't work, product's a failure. No, that's not the right mindset. And that brings us to number 3, the mindset that people have with Facebook ads in general. So a a lot of people come in with the mindset that, okay, I'm spending $10 on Facebook ads, I should see at least $20, return. I should see double the amount, right? I'm spending $10 on this ad. It didn't return me any money. What the hell is going on? No. Okay? Remember this. You have to allocate a certain amount of money, a budget, to a specific product, right? So you have to allocate a certain amount of money to a specific product to suffice the essential, testing. So you want to go from day one, okay, I have to use money in order to make money, in order to actually make a profit. So what you don't want to do is throw $10 or $15 on one or two ads, maybe even three if you think you're testing, and then it doesn't work, throw it out, product sucks, move on to the next product. You'll never win. It's just a never-ending game. You'll just keep spending money. Maybe you'll make it back, maybe you won't. It just won't work. You want to say, okay, I'm going to spend, $100, and I'm going to allocate $100 to this product, and I'm going to see if this $100 will make this product work. Now, you're not going to throw $100 on one ad. You're going to say, okay, I'm going to throw $10 to a link click ad. I'm going to throw $10 to an engagement ad. I'm going to throw $10 into, an add to cart ad, conversion ad. And then you're going to see, okay, this one's ass. I'm going to kill that ad because, I'm paying, 70 cents per click. I'm not getting any add to carts. I'm not getting any traction with those visitors. Screw that ad. Now you're going to take that and scale the ad that is working. Let's say the add to cart is gaining some traction. Now let's just say you've hit your $100 budget. You've only broken even. Congrats. Because if you've broken even on that testing budget, then you're headed in the right direction. And a lot of people also get discouraged with this. I guess I'll make it 4 reasons, is that they're breaking even. They're saying, I'm not making money. I'm wasting my time. I'm wasting my effort. It's just not. No, you're building data. At that point, if you can break even on a product and get purchases in the beginning, right, to get up to that 50 conversions, 100 conversions mark, then you're actually doing something that's essentially priceless. You're making this pixel gain all of this data from customers. Who's buying, who's not, who's coming in, who's adding to cart, who's doing this, who's doing that. So if you're breaking even, you want to continue in that direction. You want to gather as much data as possible to eventually scale it into new conversion ads, into new ads that actually work, and then you'll start seeing that this product starts to turn this profit, and you scale it, and the next thing you know, you have $2,000-3,000 in profit in a week, and you're killing it, you're happy, and then product dies, and then you got to find a new one and start it all over. But we'll save that for another video. So make sure, let's recap. 3 reasons you're not working is 1, you're not targeting the right countries, right? That's reason number 1. Reason number 2 is you're not using the right campaign. Okay? You're just going into purchases, it's not working, use a different campaign. And number 3, and this is a pretty important one, it's the mindset. You're going in with the wrong mindset. If you go into the wrong mindset with anything, let's throw drop shipping aside, you're never going to see real success. So try changing it up. If you're doing one of these things, change it up. Try to fix it. Well, let's see what it is. Drop any comments that you guys have, any questions in the comments below. If you want me to touch on anything in the new video, I'm going to try and upload as much content as possible because I'm really trying to grow this channel. I'm really trying to get to the next level with this YouTube game. So let me know if you have any questions about what we went over, any suggestions for a next video, and I'll see you in the next one.